Hi, this is Deborah at the Labyrinth, and I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading today. And I thought I'd really mix it up a little bit. I think, the state of the world is really chaotic. So I figured I'm going to do a reading and see how it goes, because everybody's got concerns. They've got concerns about their job, their livelihood, the COVID, personal freedoms, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's losing their mind. So I want to do a reading and just see. And today is November 23rd. Today's November 23rd, 2020. So let's see what the future brings for us here and the state of what's going on in the world today. Let's see what's going on. Well, look at that. We got some changes here. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Karma and good luck and changes, of course. Everything's in flux right now. And crossing that is a card of authority. Authority is now taking a second seat here. Authority is on hold. And we don't want any control freaks. That's what this is about. We don't want control freaks. Things are changing. There's a power play going on here about control. And we really shouldn't beat ourselves up over that. What this is telling me is that there's going to be a lot of strength coming to a lot of people through these trials and tribulations, whether it's family, whether it's job, whether it's business, livelihood. There's changes. But don't beat yourself up, because you're going to come out of it stronger. Not too bruised either, just stronger. So don't beat yourself up. Now, in the past, there's a lot of restrictions here. Trying to figure out what's important, what isn't important in your life. I think a lot of people are looking at that now due to the chaotic energies that are out there. And even if nothing has affected you personally, you can still feel that energy. It's like walking into a room where someone farted. You can't get away from it. So don't beat yourself up over that. But this is a card of figuring out, okay, what's important to me and what isn't right now? What do I need to get rid of? What do I need to do that is fair for everyone, including me? There's the bullshit card. Right above us is the bullshit card. So we don't want to bring that bullshit down to us. No, we don't. So leave it where it is. Don't go looking at it. Don't go reaching for it. It's there. It's like hovering over the top of us. No. See things how they really are, not how you want them to be, not how they should be, how they could be. No, it's how they are. So you have to get rid of your preconceived emotional judgments here. You got to let go of that. That's your own judgments and biases. You got to let go of that. And so you can't let your life be ruled by emotion. That's not good. Nope. Look at that. We got the sun. Right in front of us is the sun. So out of these trials and tribulations, I have a feeling that by February, we're going to see a shift for the better. We're in the crap right now till February, in my opinion, and what the cards are telling me. We have a lot of authority figures coming in, telling us what to think, what to do, no. Okay, we're human, so the answer is N-O, no. And we are going to come out of this, and we are going to be happy. Okay, we're not going to be oppressed. We're going to be happy. And we're going to take control of our own situation, because we're not going to let anyone else control us, which you shouldn't let anyone control you. You're the only one that should control you. Here we go. Change of attitude, rising above negativity with the help of spirit. Very positive. We do see ourselves as doing that no matter what, no matter what's going on around us. Okay, I don't care what country you're in. We're human beings, and we will persevere. Yes, we will. And we are going to have a change of attitude, too, for the better. And we're going to rise above this negative bullshit that's out there, because it's hanging right over our head. We're not going to reach for that. Now, this is another thing here that I'm seeing here, is that people are very worried about, and I've been hearing the scuttlebutt about this, is that, as far as our rights being hindered, there's some scuttlebutt out there that they're trying to do away with religion. And no. No one should tell you what to believe and how to think. Absolutely not. You want to believe in a spaghetti monster? Go ahead. You want to believe a cockroach alien? Go ahead. No one should tell you what to believe. No one should restrict you from worshiping anything that you believe in. Okay? We have freedom of religion here in this country. It's starting to get stomped on. That's what this is telling me. Do not let that happen. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't worship no matter what. Whether you're Catholic, whether you're Jewish, whether you're Wiccan, whether you're Presbyterian, Baptist, whatever, you have the right to worship. So don't let them take away that right, because right now this shows that it's a threat. I don't see it happening, but it's a threat. So you need to put spirit in control. Okay, we're stupid humans. Spirit is in control, and we're going to be just fine, because this is the environment that the reading happens. And this is the God card. Remember I told you? This is the card of not needing an intermediary between you and spirit. We will be guided. We're going to be fine. Not to say, oh, we're not going to pay attention, we're not going to do anything. No, no, no. It's a two-way street. We have this as our foundation. We're going to be just fine. Now, what we're hoping for, we want some choices here. We do. And we're going to get them. Now, of course, we have choices. No one's going to limit our choices. Yep, see? Now, this is a transformation here that has to do with society and structure and institutions. It's a transformation. We can only hope that it transforms into something good instead of something bad or something oppressive. It needs to transform better, okay? Getting rid of the bullshit, getting rid of the hindrances, getting rid of the obstacles, okay? This is a card of transformation and letting go of things we don't need anymore, as far as authority, as far as being oppressed in any way, shape, or form, and also having our liberties. That's how I look at it. Liberty. Liberty means everything. So without our religion, we have no liberty. Without our freedom of speech, we have no liberty. Without our freedom to come and go and assemble, we have no liberty. So right now we've got, like someone's putting the lid here on the pot, you know. That's not going to last too long, because it's going to blow up. That's what this is. But yet, right in front of us, we have happiness, joy, and success. We will get through this. It's a transformation of the way we think, what we do, who we love, who we are. Everything's in upheaval right now. But you know what? The chips are going to fall, and they're going to be fine. Okay? We might have a little wobble because we're stupid humans, but it's going to work out in the end. It really is. I don't see an issue with it. Because you know why? Well, there's a money factor here, of course. Okay, so you've got on the other side of the spectrum here, money, 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 greed, 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 big business, and, you know, Amazon and all those people. Well, you know what? I think the American people, as people around the world, we're going to take control of that situation. We have control over where we spend our money. That's power. Anytime there's an exchange of money, it is power. So we have everything that we need in our little toolbox to do this, to say, you know what, we're only giving you this amount of power. You're not going to have power over us. We still can think, we still can go to school, we still can work, we still can worship. And we can still say whatever the hell we want, even if you don't like it. We can make an ass out of ourselves, even if you don't like it, because guess what? It's called liberty. That's one thing about America, is you have the right to make an asshole out of yourself. Yay, America. So, there's a lot of healing energy here going on for not only our society, planet, thinking, education. Everything's being reformulated here at the same time, unfortunately. It's like being in a blender, okay? But we're going to come out all right, because we have a lot of healing energy here, and it shows the healing energy is coming in within 3 months. I was right, February. There's a lot of healing energy coming in here by February. Then we have prosperity and growth. Now there's going to be another shift here within 6 months, as far as the initial change is going to happen for the better. And then there's another change happening after that is minor. In other words, things are going to get shifted, and then there's another little click after that, a finality within 6 months after that. So you're looking at July. In February, that's when the shit really hits the fan and things come down. And then again in July, when things finalize. So you're going to see an end of a cycle by summer. With any bullshit out there as far as politics, jobs, COVID, whatever, you're going to see it kind of even out by summertime, which is pretty fast, I think. Yeah, because there's the tower. Look, whatever's not working is going to fall anyway. It's not working. The American people and everyone else go, forget about that. We're not going to do that. We're going to live our life and be happy. That's all there is to it. Now, we also have here a card of compromises. And it looks like here that we have a lot of people that don't want to compromise. which you're going to find that in any society. But I think that you're going to have to look at, how we can all work together, even if we have difference of opinion. And even if we think differently and come from different places and different ideologies, we can meet on common ground. This is the issue that I have here with these cards also. It's showing that we can meet on common ground. We could be different. We could think different. We're going to have different values or ethics or morals or whatever. We still can find common ground. Like I tell people, there's no sense in arguing about religion. There really isn't. It's all the same in my mind. You can find common ground. I have family members that are holy roller Bible thumpers, okay? And I'm Wiccan. Well, you know what? She'll quote the Bible, and I'll say, yeah, I know what you mean, which I do. And then I say, you know what? This is how I see it. And it's the same thing. You meet on common ground. You don't go with differences. You don't create division. You don't create opposition. You look at what do we have in common. It might not be the exact same wording, but it's the same message. So see if you can meet on common ground no matter where you are in your life right now with this bullshit going on, because it's going to even out. And that's one way that we can come together as human beings to help fix this, because no one's going to fix it for us. We have to fix it ourselves. And if we work with each other, no matter what, we'll be fine. And you know what? All this screaming and yelling and carrying on and name calling and destruction doesn't help anybody. It doesn't give you a good name or have people want to believe what you believe because you're beating them over the head with a skateboard. No, you want to sit and have a nice discussion. You're allowed to have a difference of opinion. You're allowed to say, we can agree to disagree. Who's it hurting? Nobody. See? Try to find common ground and compromise, but not compromise yourself. This is telling me that we have a new beginning coming by next December. There's a whole new cycle starting by next December. So between now and February, the shit's going to hit the fan. Then it's going to even out. Then July, we have another click, okay? Then by the end of next year, everything's finished. Things have changed, okay? Things have gone back to everybody just living their life and having a good old time, right? Working and doing your thing. So anyway, I figured I'd try a little experiment with that, and I'd like to go back and in a year or so and take a look at it and see what the heck happened, because that's what I'm getting for the cards. But right in front of us, we have a lot of positive energy. And remember, your spiritual foundation is very important right now, as far as your anchor, as far as your concrete, what you can hang on to, as far as your strength. We do need these things in our life. We really do. It really helps to have that foundation. So if you don't know what you believe in, just sit a minute, think about it. What do you believe in? What can you hang on to help you through hard times as well as good times? And, actually a lot of religions did give us the ethics, the values, and the morals to conduct ourselves in society. And I've noticed myself, this is just an observation, from the 60s and the 70s up till now, we had religion. A lot of people did have an organized religion that they went to, even if they didn't like it. It taught the ethics, values, and morals. We treated each other different. We didn't scream in each other's faces. We didn't beat each other over the head. We didn't burn businesses. We didn't call people names all the time with what? Okay, just because you don't like someone, you're going to call someone a name. It's all the same name. That's ridiculous. We have to get back to treating each other in a humane manner, okay? Without the name calling, without the violence. It doesn't solve anything. This will help you with that of you doing the right thing for yourself. You have to set an example for everybody else. And then we can come together and meet on common ground. And we won't have none of this bullshit. So don't look up at the bullshit that's above you right now. Don't go grabbing it. You're going to come to a place of happiness, joy, and success. So that's right in front of us. So hang on to your seat, and I'll be very curious to see in a year what this reading says of what happened. So let me know in the comments of what you think about this, about the state of the world today, and let me know your input about it. Maybe you have a different take on it. It'd be really interesting to find out, all you people out there. Give me some comments. Let me know. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful week, and God bless.